Charlie to the BLACK, representing special mix. The boss.
Yeah, man, I'm say what's a special mix.
Behavior, special mix.
Well, don't know what you down, I say, yo, Mr. Special Mix here. I love it like that.
Wait them up, special. Wait them up.
Me couldn't be ungrateful, even though nobody no faithful.
We're playing you some Dermy Dee, people. He's on the phone, he's coming on right now.
Tell him thanks to life, from a wake up this morning. Give thanks to life, I'm so happy I'm still alive. Yeah, give thanks to life, from a wake up this morning. Give thanks to life, I'm so happy I'm still alive.
Come on and show them what you can do. That's the book.
Me couldn't be ungrateful, even though nobody no faithful.
Run the chance. Turn it up, turn it up.
From a wake up this morning, give thanks to life. I'm so happy I'm still alive. Yeah, give thanks to life. From a wake up this morning, give thanks to life. I'm so happy I'm still alive. Yeah. Just imagine funeral I keep more than party. A long time you don't see a man live it turn 40. Imagine Vice Cartel can't live shorty. To them say love the man like juicy beef patty. Imagine the good times of a feel bad. Police are just up like Rasta man and start rap. Imagine for 3 years we sit down at the bar and them want me feel laugh when the legs give thanks to life. From a wake up this morning, give thanks to life. I'm so happy I'm still alive. Yeah, give thanks to life. From a wake up this morning, give thanks to life. I'm so happy I'm still alive. Yeah, them see me alive, but me a play fool fi get twice. Cause they pull up my promises and lies. A long time me see it, but me never accept defeat. So be careful what you drink and eat. Get what you just spill. Go and go look at job and just chill. You know see say too much youths a get killed. Right now me scared, too much people living in fear. I wonder how much me can bear. Give thanks to life. Give thanks to life. I'm so happy I'm still alive. Yeah, give thanks to life. From a wake up this morning, give thanks to life. I'm so happy I'm still alive. Yeah. Sometimes we don't win, but me still feel like a king.
Let me bring him in. I'm gonna bring in the artist because I hear the energy on the phone and sorry, on the phone, on the rhythm, and I want to hear what he sounds like. Hello. Who do I have on the phone?
Salute.
Nice.
Dermy Dee, straight from Jamaica. They are live people. They are live.
Nice. So Dermy Dee, give thanks for life. What do you mean? Like okay. You're alive, we hear you well, but you're giving more thanks. Why?
Well, to tell the truth, you know, you see to the way the system around now, we have to just give Father God thanks for every moment, you know. You understand me? Every single moment. Once you get up in the morning and you realize that you're alive, just give God thanks. No matter what the problem, no matter what the trouble you have faced, give God thanks for you have life. Once you have life, everything is possible. I'm telling you.
Nice. I played a song. The first song that I played from you was called Unfaithful. Give us a little background on that one.
Jalo, English boy, you know, but up and out. You don't know what's a reality, you know. I don't want to really bash the ladies then, because it was both ways, but based on my experience, I have to really build this song. I understand, based on my experience. It's like sometimes in life, you know, you have your girl and, you know, you try to be faithful with your girl and your girlfriends them always try to get at you. So basically, I that trap them fall in and that song they just come and say, you know what, I gotta do it live, make everybody see what I want. You understand me? So I just see it off a reality.
So let me ask you a question. So are you really saying that in life you could have a girl and her friend knows you're with this girl, but her friend will go behind her back?
Naturally, man. Naturally. That happened, man. That happened.
So
And any ladies, I like the ladies can really step out and say, that do happen, man. Naturally. That do happen.
But doesn't the man know that messing around too close to home is gonna bring problems?
Well, I want to tell you this sometimes, and you see, well, them say, when a man get done really hot, you know, but you see, when a lady really do them things, trust me, them do it in a unique way. When I tell you, when I find out as a man, trust me, you want to drop down. Yeah. So a reality man, unfaithful. You understand? If you listen to that song there, you can see so well. I don't know joke thing. That song is real. And you can check out the video. The video out on the right. Do it and faithful. That video they are shot.
So okay, so there's a video to this one, right?
Yeah, man, there's a video out on Faithful right now. It's really going on well, and I just finished part 2 of Unfaithful. It is called No One Then. That one is going on really hot. You can go on Facebook right now, Dermy Dee, No One Then. Just go on Dermy Dee page and so you see that, man. That video got more than 5,000 views in less than 2 weeks. So really I get a lot of highlights already. Unfaithful. This one is called No One Then. So it's part 1 and part 2. Unfaithful and No One Then. Basically, it's the same story.
Wow. I'm gonna play a tune next. This tune is called Life's Not a Bed of Roses. What is this about?
Alright, basically, if you like on a better road, I have to big up Brass being upon that song, yeah. And I have to big up Simeon and big up Nutri Records, big up One Link Records, all of the people who have been Dermy Dee. If you like on a better road, as a Jamaican artist right now, a dancehall artist, easy enough for you like me and sing reality and I try to keep up in our industry because it's so bad nowadays. It's quicker to somebody see you when you do bad more than when you do good. Right? And me try to stay focused. So that song that really come from reality. The struggle when I go through, I just make them know that when I left go foreign and I try to do my thing, I go New York scene when I have to up and down in the street scene where the Jamaican work 95 scene and do the music. It's like a whole package comes together to make that song there, man.
Right.
You understand? I just hear in the first verse, me I say, them I wonder how me do it, how me work 6 days of the week. And when Friday come, it's like a lot when the youth them want food to eat. I'm telling you. I'm on my journey, Dermy Dee stay focused. And enough of them tell me to go run taxi because me nah but me says, yeah man, so I tell us a real tune, daddy. So,
Nice. Let me play this tune right now. Introduce the tune for me.
Alright, now here tell us, you don't know a thing go. English phone radio promotion present I want right now because I never promote I want life on a better roll. Straight Dermy Dee from Jamaica. Listen out, I want to load. I'm telling you.
Hey Da Vinci, I'm say life is a journey, Yeah. We not give up, we always have to keep focus, not true. Life on a better road, the more we ever lose. But me stay focused in the Gideon all when Babylon want we dead the road. Life on a better road, the more we ever lose. But me stay focused in the Gideon all when Babylon want we dead the road. Them I wonder how me do it, how me work 6 days of the week. And when Friday come, it's like the alarm when the youth them want food to eat. I'm telling you, me on my journey, Dermy Dee stay focused. I know for them tell me fi go take taxi because me nah bus. But me say life on a better road, them want we ever lose. But me stay focused in the Gideon all when Babylon want we dead the road. Life on a better road, them want we ever lose. But me stay focused in the Gideon all when Babylon want we dead the road. Every ghetto youth want to get rich, live in a big house, drive range and this. Eat good breakfast like national dish. That girl they are mine and me not fi skip up. Feed one lobster, no food rough is secure. No R.I.P. for your friend, them go miss you. Fresh and clean, so nobody can diss you. I'm telling you. Life on a better rose. Them want we ever lose. But me stay focusing on the Gideon. All when Babylon want we did the road. Life on a better rose. Them want we ever lose. But me stay focusing on the Gideon. All when Babylon want we did the road. Glory, them never show it. The righteous way in a life, them borrow it. And that them come.
I'm telling you.
So, listen, give us a little background of Dermy Dee. You know, the length of time you've been in the industry. Like tell
Well,
people out there how long you've been in the industry and you know, where you come from and what got you in the industry.
Alright, straight. As you can see, Jamaica, straight. Hanover. I'm a Hanoverian. You understand me? Born and grew at Elgintown, Lucy, Hanover, straight. Oh, me get the name of Dermy Dee, you know, after going to Rossi's school. Rossi's, you don't know, so Rossi's are the athlete school from Western Jamaica. We played Dakasta Cup, the football team and after their camp, you know, I start sing. Every day I get up and just sing. All when me and train me to sing. So everybody say, yeah, look like say you're going to be the next cartel, you know, because the cartel just busted. Sometimes the cartel just bust. So we just decide to get up. Never take on the road. So me enter Magnum Kings and Queens now of Dancehall, which is a top program right now in Jamaica. And when I go there, I use my right name, which is Derman. You know, and just my appearance alone, then say, listen man, you're too bad man, you all have to change your name tonight. So then say, yo, Dermy Dee your name as of tonight, you understand me? So big up Miss Kitty for that, because she give me the name there. And from there, some of them take on me and say, oh, some like it. Yeah man, Dermy Dee, some of them put out the swag tweet and just start make things happen, you understand me?
Nice.
Basically, I want to humble you, Dermy Dee, I'm a humble you. You understand me? Always I do my 9 to 5. Even right now, but still I do my 9 to 5 and I do the music because me just believe so well. You know, it no matter what you give me in the world, no matter what you have at least. You understand? If you don't have respect for me, and if you don't go the right way, then you want to go, you don't have to work with you. That's why I'm going to run behind a lot of producers right now because, you know, me try to see producers, but I just to get the right energy. I work off for energy. If your energy is right, I'm going to work with you. If your energy is not right, I'm not going to work with you. You understand me? So,
Nice.
any producer out there willing to work with Dermy Dee, I'm willing to work with them. Right now, I'm not signing with no label. You understand me? But I work with a lot of youth who I try to get out here, see me like Nucci Record. You understand? Just bring a come on board that the brother come like, I'm a brother that. You understand me? In me and give me full support. They have Dina Dean, they have Simeon, they have Billy Bad beat them. They have One Link Records, they are coming to me and they help me out. You understand me? They have the youth them, Beans them from Damian, McIntosh them from Canada. Then you they give me the support. So I get the support right round, you know, but I just to find the right connection. Somebody will loyal and real and love the music. Not somebody will go look hype and run down fame and leave me the wrong way. You understand me? I now go change my style of music. To make no money, no fast money. You understand me? So reality, real music will live on and can teach you and the younger generation. So, I not fight against dancehall music. I love and listen to the music, but me, I try to do something where every youth can listen and learn from. You understand me? Not in a negative way, in a positive way.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. That's the next question I was going to ask. In dancehall, it's an easy road to go on like a madman or a bad man and talk about girl underneath this and how much marrow and gunshot and this and how bad people are. What do you feel about that type of lyrics? Is that something that you're going to go down and do as well?
Well, alright. You see the system, me not go blame no artist. And the system me not go blame because if me do a song say, listen man, every man forget gunshot in the head. And English phone radio take up it and they play it every single morning. And you are the one who promote it, you know. You understand me? So the artist beat, and you are promoted. So you go just connecting all of the people may think negative head and it start circulating and that have one. So if the radio station and the TV station them do not play the song them and support the artists them will sing certain type of lyrics where the youth them are hear. It not going to change, you understand me? It not going to change. The artists them only do the song, them can walk around the world and give everybody the song. And the social media and them thing they publish it thing them and make it thing work. And this Jackie have a lot to do with it. This Jackie them needs to start play the song them they fit for society, you understand me? The artists them do them songs, certain things that fix the airplay.
But Dermy Dee, let me ask you something. If a man is coming to somebody with a whole heap of money and say play the tune, and another guy is coming with no money but he has a nice song, and people say that man has to live, man's gonna play the tune what the man paid the highest bid for.
Well, this is it. This is it. You see, what goes around from the that's on the free life. So if you go get $100,000 to promote something that is God, you see the same thing that you promote, it can haunt you at the end of the day. You understand me? Because a lot of youth now, I can tell you, a lot of youth my age group right now don't want to work. They don't want the certain job. They don't want the fast money, the quick thing. You understand me? And if you as an artist get up and say, oh, BMW and Benz, me say, oh, what, gunshot for boy, we take that. And that them have a free. And you never know, you might just leave out there. Yes, and you play this song and boom, you drive home, sweet to your wife. And bam, and you don't want to work, we play that song, then they play the oh, I'm only no want, you know. And a badness, me say, I see man come take care of things and take care of life. So, it's best if you just low the negative thing, not because of money you go play the negative, low it. Let money have to come and just leave it. And that's time for the people who want to take money and they play and they play just to play an artist. And when the song not good, when the song not 6 year play, you understand them and take the money to play it. Well, at the end of the day, I don't see money for the earth, you know. You understand me?
Well, I'll tell you something. Artists have been shocked when they come up to me and the English Pound DJs and they ask us and say, you know what, I would like my tune to be played. How much do you charge? And we look at them and say, what do you mean charge? They say, well, how much do you charge? And we say, we don't charge a penny. As long as the song is clean and good, we'll play it. Even if the tune is not squeaky clean but edited and presentable to be played, we'll play it. But we don't charge to play tune because we believe that you've invested so much time and money already just to get the tune prepared. Why should we have to charge you on top again to play it? You know what I mean? It's not karaoke, you know what I mean? I'm a selector and I only play what I like. I don't play what I don't like. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. To me, like, you know, continuing to what you were saying, we only play good tune. And it doesn't matter how much money you got, I'm not interested. And that's why I was interested when Ras Blinger said, you know what, listen to some of this Dermy Dee tune and tell what you think. And would you like to interview him and so forth. And I listened to the tunes and I said, okay. Because I know most new artists in Jamaica, there is always badness, slackness. And I thought, let me listen to this guy. I said, what is he? Is he One Job? Is he Roots? Is he Dancehall? Ras Blinger said, he's Dancehall. I said, okay. If he's Dancehall, there must be something negative in there. But when I listened to your tunes, I thought, wow, I'm very impressed. Why I was more impressed is because of your vast vocabulary and the way that you put your words and sentences together. I was very, very impressed with the way that you delivered your story. You actually wrote a story like from beginning to end, and I commend you on that one.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. As me say, most of them songs there. Alright, you see, even give thanks for life. Right now, a lot of stuff are going on in my parish. Right now, I know before. You understand me? And me as a youth, actually the entire parish look upon because me uplift the parish in every week. You understand me? Me just sit down and me say, you know what? The youth, them a focus, them a make money, and them a try to make money for money. But But them not realize that the way how them a try to make the money is like them a kill off them one another to make the money. So me just come up with this song and say, Jano, me have to give thanks to life because me not the midst of this and to know that so much people are go down, me have to give thanks for me have life. You understand me? Just me have to just imagine. Just imagine funeral are keep more than party. You understand me? They know how bad that is. Just imagine, right? Vice cartel gone the shorty because I won't say them sell him out like juicy beef patty. Imagine all the good start suffer for the bad because authority all dress up like Rasta man and start rob. So it's a reality thing. Me don't make song. I don't write song that doesn't make sense. I write song of reality. I will never sing about a Bentley when I never own a Bentley. Right? I sing about what I have and all that. That's me, reality.
So for the youths out there who are trying their best to break in this industry, what advice would you have for them who's listening to you right now?
Yes, I want to tell every young artist out there, every young artist that try to get into this music thing, it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. You have to focus. You got to be focused. I'm going to give you a little scenario why I said this now. You see the last song I just did? I just did this song for a producer, One Link Record, right? And I mentioned Ras Blinger name in it. I didn't say Ras Blinger Records. I said Ras Blinger because Ras Blinger has done so much for me and he never asked me for nothing to mention his name and a feature in a song. And when I sent this song to the producer is going to send back to me and say I should redo the song and take out Ras Blinger name. This is the producer and the thing that I'm singing Ras Blinger music. This is what I'm facing right now. Especially with this song. And at this time, listen, I did this song from my heart. As you can listen to the song, I said One Link Records from my heart. Now I'm going to say Ras Blinger, whether you are Christian or sinner. And this guy wants me to change it. I told him, listen man, I will never change this song because nothing is wrong with it. I'm going to do what I have to do. Right? So these are some of the challenges that I'm facing now as a young artist. No, none of the producers them nowadays trying to work together and uplift the music. Everybody trying to create for themselves. Everybody's just being greedy. You understand me? And this is I want them to understand that the music always gonna live, right? So if I'm working with 3 or 4 producers and I'm gonna say, all right then, you give me a beat. I'm not gonna highlight the other producers. So if I'm highlighting somebody that means a lot to me, that's supporting my stuff, you gotta accept that. I'm not gonna be recording. Just for instance, you interview me tonight, right? If I go on a Jamaican radio station now and I'm gonna say, all right, I even another radio station from England, and I'm gonna say, trust me, you know, English phone radio, I want to give thanks to them. The other station should not have a problem because you have been doing your stuff for me and I'm just saying thanks to you. But a lot of people now, they don't want that to happen. They just all for themselves.
Why would you think that is? I mean, the world is bigger than one man, and we're better in numbers. You know, we're no man's an island, and we're more powerful in numbers. Why do you think even up to now, 2015, we have a problem gathering together?
Well, trust me, this whole thing, corruption is very big, but as a youth growing up right now, I know that corruption can ease down. I'm not going to say it's going to stop fully, but we can get to a level where everybody can live and live comfortable, right? We just all have to know how to share and support each other. Teamwork. You understand me? Teamwork. That is what is going to change this society. If the teamwork is not going to happen, everybody's going to just breathe for themselves and it's not a problem. Yeah. That's what I see.
In regards to artists in Jamaica, and I get it, I hear it a lot. Artists and it as okay? Would you say that artists are respecting each other more now, or would you say that it seems to be getting worse? There seems to be more division.
Well, alright, yeah, so I'm see it now, basically, the music, you're finding more talent. You're getting more talent from the people, but the unit is not there like before. So I used to see it. Because first time when I watched whatever lyrics them go on stage, them DJ at the end of the night, them hug up on them shake hands and them say tomorrow. No, that not no more, man. A man sing a lyrics about you and after that your lyrics are gonna come in at gunting and violence and separation and borders and crew and gang. That's what is going on now. Even though the talent is better. What I'm really thinking now, this is what I'm seeing. Life is getting easier for us to live, right? But it's getting harder in a way. If you understand what I'm saying. First time we never have so much social media. Now we have it to do our stuff, and it's still getting harder and harder for us to get things out there, right? So it's like things getting easier and harder at the same time, right? That's what I see.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I fully agree with you on that one. To me, and I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought that maybe the industry would eventually, like for example, reggae and dancehall around the world has really got its way now into the top 40 charts with a lot of the non-Jamaican artists dragging in the dancehall and reggae into their tunes, and they're making #1 hits around the world. So I would have thought that this would have been a time for most of the artists in Jamaica to say, you know what? While the wave is riding this dancehall and reggae, we need to be making some money from it. But no record label and no big time event planner or promoter is going to want to book artists from Jamaica when they keep seeing them fighting every minute. You know what I mean? And physically fighting on stage, on Sting and so forth. They're scaring off the people with the money to book them.
Yeah, definitely. You see, I have a couple artists that really support me. Javinci is a youth that really support me. When I say support me, I mean in energy never drop. In energy always up there and always have to Dermy Dee. Keep rich and the whole Nobby team, them trust me, them really support Dermy Dee, and I have team too. I have to big up I have team because he said Dermy Dee is the same way. And that's what me so them artists that me really look up to. If me need any inspiration, me just call him and say, walk one, Javinci. Because a couple minutes before me talk, right, Javinci, he might tear them the whole Africa, you understand me? So, and him just motivate me. Dermy Dee go and do your thing, man. Share the place, man. And the motivation then give me. We have a new track coming out soon, so Dermy Dee and Javinci, and we are going to keep the same way. So, you know, give thanks to support them I get from the veteran them. You understand me? And the veteran artists them know, you need to understand them. You need to understand. You see, as a father, I would like to see my son achieve more than what I am achieving right now. Right? It's the same thing with the elder artists them. You know, feel glad for the younger youth them, man. Don't think that none of younger youth them can't pass them. You understand me? Glad for them and support them. It would be so proud when they can't say, guess what? You know, say, see them fly past Beanie Man, fly past Bounty Killer, but at the end of the day, Bounty Killer, you can't see and Beanie Man say, John, I'm proud of Dermy Dee. Oh, I need them youth to listen to one another. Then youth, I'm a son. Give thanks to Dermy Dee. But some of them are going to say, oh, them artists say they're not on the list, them artists are not ready. We are better when we respond to this. No, man. The time are going to come, man. You have your time, when the time comes, and the youth them a shine, give them the support. You understand me? And the love will return right back to you. You understand? That's the one I next thing we have killed the dancehall and the music. You understand? Somebody better than artists them, they want to show the younger youth them no love. You understand? And that needs to stop.
I was talking to a veteran artist last year, and he was telling me, I said the same thing. I said, no, actually, there was 2 veteran artists I was talking to, and I won't say who they are, but I was talking to them separately, and I said, you know what? I interview a lot of younger artists, and they're telling me that they're not really getting the love from the veteran artists, and the veteran artists are telling me no. They're saying that the younger artists are disrespecting them because they get a little hype on a couple of big tunes, and even when they're on stage, they're pushing and brushing past the veteran artists, or they see them in the airport, they don't even yell them up, they just walk straight past them. And I said, yeah? So it looks like there's a disconnect between the veterans and the younger ones, where they seem to be blaming each other.
Well, definitely, based on my experience, trust me, as I tell you, the people who really support Dermy Dee to the fullest, so they get that energy there from. And yes, Terry Janzi is an artist and respectful. Terry Janzi is an artist and respect. You know what I like with, you know what I admire about somebody who's an elder for me? I like when they go to an elder. I say elder, general. You know, and I say you're supposed to drive the car so fast. You're supposed to can look for me and say, yeah, all right, you know, you're true. You're supposed to drive so fast, and so I will take my time and drive. But you go to some of them and tell them they're not supposed to drive so fast. They might hear one bag of story and make them know say a boy and weary and it's just an example me I give you. How them some of them stay. You understand me? So as an elder you're supposed to can listen to the younger youth them too and try and guide them in a meanwhile. You understand me? But if you not listen, you're not going to learn, you're not going to be able to guide it. If you not listen to me, I'm not going to listen to you. And this is the thing we reach to the younger generation then. You understand me? So you have to understand. The younger generation them have a anger, them have a eager, you know them. So guess what? You have to know to deal with them. And me almost 30 years old and I tell you this, I'm trying to understand every single body. I work at one of the biggest hotels in Jamaica presently, and I deal with people from all over the world. And trust me, sometimes when they come, the way they deal with me, trust me. And they're not nice, and I never get upset. I always just stay focused and show to them happy. That's how I get my meditation and my mentality. So you can't find Dermy Dee, you're not going to disrespect you. If you come and say something bad to me right now, I one of the easiest things to me to say, all right, my brother, I'm gone. That's fine. I'm still it right.
That's true. That is true. And you know what? I'm glad you mentioned it, because out of all the artists I've spoken to and you know, we've mentioned this topic, I would have to say your answer was the most fullest answer that now I think if an elder was listening, an elder will say, all right, now I understand. Because you admitted it, you know, the younger kids, they're a little bit hot-headed, a little bit impatient, which is true. But you know what? Yeah. I suppose when you're older, see, here's the thing. As when you're an older person, you paid your dues. You paid your respect to the previous elders, and you're expecting the younger ones to do the same. But I suppose time has changed and things are different, right? Yeah. So, you know, that could be it still.
Yeah, man, everything's on time change now, man. So you just have to protect the youth then. You understand me? You can't just leave them. It's an example. If you have a youth out there, say you have a son, and your son just say your son just want to go to school and in a behave like him no care. You're not gonna leave him. You have to still stand up there and try to protect him and guide him, because if you leave him, you have to make it worse. Because if you care for him and he no want to go to school, what if you don't care for him? It's going to make it work. So you have to just stick to the plan and make it work. That's always the the younger generation then.
Right. Well, you know what?
Yeah,
I tell you what, and I fully agree with you. I'm gonna play a tune. The tune that I'm gonna play, I know it means a lot to you. This tune is called Memories.
Oh God, man.
Give us a background on this song called Memories.
All right. You see, this song Memories is basically one of my biggest songs. Right now, anywhere you go in Jamaica, it's playing. right? And it is getting even popular more right now because every day somebody dies, right? What really happened is memories. I get a lot of fight for memories. Because most of the guys that I mentioned in that song, you know, they were guys that really go the other way. They were like, you know, the hitman, right? But why I mentioned them in that song? Because actually all of them, we grow up together, we eat together from the same pot, and for me to realize that they all die because of choosing the wrong road, I try to put them in my song so my other friends and other people out there can realize that, listen, there's a better way because you're bad man, they say you're bad man, they see them dead and gone. You understand me? So it's not like I was highlighting the bad guys. I was just trying to show and prove to my friends and others out there that, listen, choosing the wrong road not gonna make you survive. Understand me? So basically, Memories is a song from the heart. As you can see, the video is out there same way. I shoot the video actually at one of my friends' funeral. So that video is a live video, live funeral. It's nothing makeup, everything. If you watch the video on YouTube, Memories, Dermy Dee Memories, you will see that it was done in the shoot and the funeral day of one of my friends. So this song is fully compact with memories and everything. Yeah, man.
Let me ask you a question then. Because I have spoken to quite a few people who has friends who's passed away who didn't live the right way of life. And then you hear our parents and people say that is who you move with is who you are. Meaning, if you move with a lot of bad people, then you must be bad yourself. Or if you move with a lot of good people, then you must be good because the company you keep is the company you are. So you're saying that you have all these friends and they made the wrong road. What made you still be a friend with them? Or was you trying to change them? Or like what? How were you so close to them even though they weren't doing the right thing?
All right, this is it. Quick example. I am from Lucy, and if you have like 10, 15 bad guys from Lucy, where I'm from, we grow together and eat together. Either I have two choices. Either I'm gonna stay in Lucy, or I'm gonna leave Lucy. It's not hard to run from where you're from to go and do something somewhere else. So once you're there, you gotta just try and accept what is there and try to make it better. So that's the reason I didn't stray from them. I didn't try to leave them, run away from them. I tried to guide them in the right way. For instance, you have the Prime Minister. She lives in Kingston. Kingston is one of the most dangerous places, right? According to people, I don't see it, but according to what people are saying, when they hear about Jamaica, they say Kingston is very bad, and the Prime Minister is from Kingston. So it's the same thing. I'm from Lucy, and you have a couple bad guys from Lucy. I have to just stay there and try and guide them, not run from them, right? So it's not like show you because I'm from Lucy and I'm with the bad guys, I'm a bad guy. No, because I could say the Prime Minister is from Kingston and Kingston is bad, so she's a bad lady. You understand me?
Right.
I don't look at it that way.
Right. Listen, let me play this tune. Let me play it tune because I really want people to hear this tune. Can you introduce Memories for me, please?
Yeah, man. Right now, definitely. Right now, the song. Right now, me hear the word Memories and I tears right now in my eyes because whenever I hear this song, it's like, trust me. So right now, people, I just want to know to sit back, relax, and listen keenly to this song. It is called Memories, and you can follow it on YouTube. The video is out there, and it is going on very well. So just listen to this song, Memories. It's a bomb. Trust me.
Dermy Dee representing,
Memories by Dermy Dee. Listen, English Pound Radio.
This are for me friends, them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still beating. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. This are for me friends, them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still beating. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. Hey. Right, you know me all a pre-life. If you know say me friends, them know in a real life. It's like somebody stab me with 3 knife. Me lose tears like water from a standpipe, yeah. Me remember on the street light when we play dominoes and have free nights. And you say when we reach what a sweet light. And me say everything I go be right. This a for me friends. Them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still bend. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. This a for me friends. Them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still bend. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. Mama ball, papa cry, everybody in a sorrow. Me can't believe same, no live you see tomorrow. Them take him on life like from them him did borrow. I saw me know some people I follow, but me they pray for them. No chima pray for them. Rolex I pray for them. Sick on it.
This tune. What happened? 1 second. Wow. Let me load this up again. Look, this tune just vanished on me, man. It looks like there's some kind of spirits going on over here. The song is the tune is still playing and the audio cut out. There must be some boy, man, there must be some spirits hanging around this song. Dermy Dee.
Yep. Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. It just looked like. Let me load it out. Let me load it up on the other one. Okay, let me load it on this one. I don't know what happened. The audio just vanished.
Dermy Dee representing. I'll lose a friend.
Second time around, it is.
This are for me friends. Them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still bend. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. This are for me friends. Them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still bend. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. Hey. Right, you know me all a pre-life. If you know say me friends, them know in a real life. It's like somebody stab me with 3 knife. Me lose tears like water from a standpipe, yeah. Me remember on the street light when we play dominoes and have free nights. And you say when we reach what a sweet light. And me say everything I go be right. This are for me friends. Them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still bend. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. This are for me friends. Them we pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still bend. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. Mama ball, papa cry, everybody in a sorrow. Me can't believe same, no live you see tomorrow. Them take him on life like from them him did borrow. I saw me know some people I follow, but me they pray for them. No chima pray for them. Rolex I pray for them. Sick on it. A Psalms 35 for the Eden. This are for me friends. We pass and gone from when life goes on, but me heart still bend. So all who know say they miss a friend, sing again and again. This are for me friends. Them we pass and gone from when.
You know what, Dermy Dee? I wanna thank you for being. I wanna thank you for being honest, especially on this song, but also in the interview as well. The reason why I gave you a lot more time in the interview because I wanted the world to hear the side from a younger person. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, some of the elders are painting a terrible picture of the younger men, and I like the way you put your side of the world in the views of how you see it. And then I'm hoping that some of the elders will listen and say, you know what? All right. I kind of understand it now. So I wanna thank you, like seriously, for being honest and for your time. And
Yeah, man.
we want to encourage you to continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. You understand me? Give thanks to English phone radio station. You understand me? You have to give thanks to Rasblinger too, because Rasblinger make this possible. You understand?
Nice.
Give thanks to Simeon Records. You don't know him, I be like big them. Big up to Nuchi Records, 1 Inch Records team, big up yourself. Dino Dean, big up yourself. You understand me? Big up all who make this possible, man. Big up the entire Jamaica, entire Hanover. You understand me? the whole of England. Big up on yourself. You understand? Just look out for Dermy Dee. You understand? Follow Dermy Dee on IG. You understand? Facebook and YouTube. Give thanks, brother.
Nice, nice. Well, I want to thank you again. Really appreciate everything, and just keep the link open. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. Definitely.
All right. Before you go, I want you to give us an acapella to end the night.
Well, I go, that one is straight for English phone radio station. Hey, English phone. Anywhere you put for your foot, you go on. Vex them, vex you big up every Russian. Some boy have no dream. Them no have no plan. You straight like arrow, so they start say you're stubborn. English phone. You defend your one when you feel like. Cause you are a real star in a real life. And me say, mama did I want them, but they never listen. Me see them take shit life. But no, we don't look out how we fall. We all want to see the man fall. Say we not trust them system, so we not take certain call. English phone with a shine bright, shine bright. I'm telling you, big up the dancers, but they're representing for English phone radio, straight from Jamaica. Healing?
Nice.
I was some boy kneeling.
Nice. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Keep the link open, and we'll follow your career up to higher heights. And blessings.
Yeah.
Blessings. Thank you very much.
Give thanks, man. More blessing, man. Peace out, England. Love on you. Understand?
All right.
Jamaica.
All right. Take care, man.
Blessings.
Nice.
Charlie to the BLACK, representing special mix. The boss.
Yeah, man, I'm say what's a special mix.
Behavior, special mix.
Well, don't know what you down, I say, yo, Mr. Special Mix here. I'm love it like that.
Wake them up special. Wake them up.